Hey y'all, let's jump right in this week. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, where the players, refs, coaching staff, they all wear different pink accents, such as wristbands, shoes, and other pieces that also represent breast cancer support. At Sunday's game against the Giants, the Buffalo Bills made a great gesture of having breast cancer survivors welcome them onto the field instead of cheerleaders. Well, all the save tatas must have made the Buffalo Bills a little bit handsy as they accumulated 11 penalties over the game, 7 of which were offensive holding and personal fouls. The game resulted in a 24-10 loss for the Bills. This week, Ed Hochuli, the ref who made Cam Newton cry last week, was coincidentally the referee for the Colts versus Jaguars game, where Matt Hasselbeck, quarterback for the Colts, was one of the oldest starting quarterbacks in NFL history, starting at age 40. What do you think, Hochuli? Is he old enough to get the call? Andrew Luck, the Colts' original starting quarterback, is out with a slight shoulder separation. Whether or not he's to return Thursday against the Texans is yet to be determined. Greg Abbott, the Texas governor who has taken a consistent stand on stricter border control, went on Twitter Sunday to tweet that the Cowboys' defense is more porous than the Texas border. The Cowboys finished the game with a sad loss 26-20 in overtime against the Saints, with the winning touchdown being marked as quarterback Drew Brees' 400th touchdown pass. Maybe Greg Abbott will become a New Orleans fan. The Green Bay Packers defeated the 49ers 17-3 thanks in part to the Packers' fierce defense. Packers linebacker Clay Matthews had the 49er quarterback Kaepernick's number as he continuously broke through the offensive line and even went so far to tell him, "You ain't Russell Wilson, bro," and then did his signature move as he dropped him again. The Dolphins lost to the Jets 27-14 in London on Sunday. Yahoo Sports writer Jay Busby tweeted that head coach for the Dolphins, Joe Philbin, was going to be left at Heathrow Airport's lost and found. A confused Heathrow tweeted back that they do not process people. Heathrow doesn't want Philbin, and neither do the Dolphins. He was fired the very next day. In the Panthers' victory over the Buccaneers, Carolina forced 5 turnovers and then took those turnovers to get points. When Carolina starts to fumble the ball, though, what happens? Jonathan Stewart is running the ball when it pops up and out in front of him, but before it has time to hit the ground, Ed Dickinson just snatches it out of the air and runs it straight into the end zone. Taking their own fumble into the end zone is quite impressive as Carolina goes on to finish the game winning 37-23. The craziest story from Monday Night Football is near the end of the game. The Seahawks are up by 3, trying to stop the Lions from getting down the field to score again. However, the Lions power down the field, making it all the way to the Seahawks' 11-yard line. Stafford snaps the ball, passes it to Calvin Johnson, also known as Megatron, who's right at the end zone. As Johnson turns to force his way in for 6 points, Chancellor punches the ball right out of his arms. As the ball bounces towards the back of the end zone, it gets a little extra push from Seahawks defender KJ Wright. The ball was ruled as a touchback, while the illegal shove was missed by the referees. The Seahawks went on to win the game 13-10. Stedman Bailey from the St. Louis Rams was fined for excessive celebration from this past Sunday's game against the Cardinals. His pretending to take a nap breaks the NFL's rule of excessive celebration while on the ground. Next time he tries to take a nap, he should maybe float. Broncos linebacker Von Miller is become known for his sack dance after his sacks. After his sexy dance from the game against the Chiefs 2 weeks ago was fined over $11,000, he rethought this week before doing it again against the Vikings. Well, that's all for this week. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And thanks for watching. Bye!